Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. I'm heading into Coleford to do a bit of shopping on my Pashley. I thought I'd take you along with me. Already filmed this video once and I got back and found out that the mic was muted for half of it, so we're giving it another go. Luckily I have more shopping to do. This is very much going to be a slow cycling kind of day. This bike, she's fairly heavy, about 22 kilograms, unladen. Obviously more once I've got all the shopping on. So with a little poodle through the countryside and a tour of Coleford, my local town, is not your kind of thing. You might want to switch off and come back when I've got a gravel ride for you. I am going to hop on the Coleford link on the way home. So there will be a bit of off-roading in the second half of the journey. Stay tuned if you'd like to see that. I do think it's nice to slow down sometimes anyway, just take in the scenery, enjoy the weather. It's quite warm today. Some very interesting skies though. The ominous skies materialised for certain today. Look at those clouds. I was actually quite annoyed that the second half of the video was muted because I got to Lidl in Coleford and there were some musicians there playing the most wonderful rendition of House of the Rising Sun, and I filmed it and they were so great, and I told them I would be putting that up on my YouTube channel and gave them the name and everything, and it was muted so there was no sound. I might just pop a few seconds of them playing even though it's silent, just so you can see. The cool military vehicles are all out on display today, look. Very cool. Right, coming into the centre of Coleford now. Here's the clock tower ahead of me. First things first, I am going to turn left onto Newland Street and go grab a coffee at the Art of Coffee, because I haven't had one yet today. So here is the Art of Coffee in Coleford, and it is a great coffee shop. I'm going to go in and grab a coffee. I've just got to the Art of Coffee and I've got my coffee. I'm just perched here actually because it's quite busy. Here is my coffee. I have a little decaf cortado. Yummy. They use Green Hill coffee here from the roasters in Cinderford, which is great. That's the coffee that we use. We really love Green Hill. So yeah, it's going to be a really nice cup of coffee. Right, I've just had my coffee and I'm going to head to Lidl first off and get a few things done there before I go round the rest of the town. While I'm here, I thought I'd just show you the Pashley. She's like their traditional loop frame models, like the Britannia or the Princess. She is a limited edition. She is the Country Living bicycle in this lovely meadow green colour. And she was for the 30th anniversary of Country Living magazine. So there you are. I think they came in duck egg blue as well, but I like the green. Right, let's get going off to Lidl's then, and then I will show you around the rest of Coleford. There is the clock tower. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Here's one of the murals we have around here locally, painted by Tom Cousins. It is beautiful. This one is of David and Robert Mushet, which I've spoken about before when I've been to Darkhill Ironworks. I will link one of those videos. I've been there a couple of times, so I'll link that in the description for you. Sadly, the musicians are not here today, which is a shame. Maybe I'll see them again another time. Just finished my shopping in Lidl's, going to head back into the town centre, but just before I do, look what I have found. I've come out and my bike has got a friend. How cool is that? That's a really pretty colour as well. I have just been to the Crusty Loaf, which is here. the Crusty Loaf Bakery, which is one of my favourite bakeries. I love coming here. And I picked up, what did I get? I got a caramel shortbread. I got a flapjack for Tom. Tom likes a flapjack, and I just got a couple of crusty rolls. There we go. Not much today. They do really lovely like fresh cream cakes and all sorts of things. I am a little bit late today, so I think I've missed out on that. What else do we have here then? We have one of our lovely local restaurants, Simply Wild. And then just a bit further along we have Forest Deli, which does all sorts of lovely food, local food and gifts and things, which is really nice. And then you saw I went to the Art of Coffee Coleford earlier. That's just down there. This is Newland Street. We have a Chinese down there. We have a few nice gift shops and things. I'm actually going to pop in Forest Deli and see if they've got any Chase Farm milk, because I could do with some more milk. I bought some in Lidl, just some semi-skimmed, but I like the Chase Farm milk. Just been into Forest Deli. No milk, I'm a bit late again, but I picked up some chocolate, a Hive Mind honey soda. I got Tom a beer. He doesn't usually drink alcoholic beer, but every now and then he will have one, and a bit of Cornish yarg. Yummy. Over there is Kaplan's Cafe. It's a really good cafe. It is a proper one. And then over here we have a really nice fruit and vegetable shop. Looks like they're shut today, but they have so much wonderful produce in there. And I'm just going to head now down St John Street over there. I'm going to go to the butcher's. Here is St John Street. There's a butcher's. I hope it's open. Quite a good selection of everything along here. Pub, cafe, florist, Indian restaurant down here too. Oh, fish and chip shop as well. Oh, and very important, the sweet shop. There we go. Look, we have our own sweet shop. And at the very end here, on the right, we have a record shop. There it is, look. It's actually just starting to rain. We could do with a bit of rain, although I'd rather get home before it does. But yeah, let's turn around, head back to the butcher's, see if he's open. Might not be. And then I'm gonna head home. Florist looking lovely with all the hanging baskets and the flowers out. I have missed the butchers. They are closed. I've been dilly-dallying about too much. That's a shame. I should have come here first, shouldn't I? Never mind. Just before I head off and get on the Coleford Link cycle trail, here is the Great Western Railway Museum at Coleford. Worth a look around. It's £5 for adults and £2.50 for children. Some beautiful buildings in there. I'm not sure when it's actually open. It might only be certain days. Fully laden now, heading towards the cycle trail, which is just along here. Look, I'm just going to cross over and it's straight ahead. Oh, someone's just mowed the grass. Not that there's much grass to mow. Everything is so dry. This cycle trail is great. It goes from Coleford and you can carry on all the way to Park End, off-road the whole way. It is very handy, especially to get in and out of Coleford to do your shopping. I adjusted my saddle on this bike a little bit yesterday because I think it had moved slightly and I was slipping forward. It's sorted now. No problems about slipping today. I'll just show you where the cycle track comes out. That's Darkhill Ironworks in there. we'll carry on all the way to the end of this section. I'll show you where you can cross over the road and head down into Park End. Really nice little track, this one, to get about. Here you are, comes out here. You just cross over and follow the trail round to the right. It runs pretty much parallel with the road, all the way down into Park End, where you can join all the other lovely cycling trails like the Collier's Trail, and you can get to Pedal Bikeway really easily, and Dean Forest Cycles. Park End is an excellent hub for cycling. Right, well, I'm almost at the end of the section of the cycle track that I'm doing today, so I think I'm going to say goodbye. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed coming along, just a little tour of Coleford and a bit of shopping with me. Not my usual style, I know, but there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, probably with a gravel ride. Bye.